kind of prefer it that way, honestly.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, fellas, we are live.
So you're the type of guy, huh?
You're recording right now on these?
So these are hot. They're rolling.
They're rolling, yeah.
Okay.
So you doing the intro? All right.
We live right now?
Are we live right now?
I think you should.
Crash.
Yeah, I know what to do. No, don't worry about me. I got it.
What a way to start the episode.
All right, man. Hello and welcome to this week's episode of A Thinking Boy Podcast. I'm your host, Cesar Perez, with many people.
Your boy, Nickkenpapi, as I was once called. But that's about it right now.
Mikey Stark, one IG handle. Built that. Nah, this is Miguel Rodriguez, man. You know what time it is, man. We're going to talk about some wrestling today. It's going to be a little different. Nothing off the rails, you know, just some wrestling, Wrestlemania around the corner next week. Let's get it.
We're going to vibe out real quick. You know what I'm saying? We're going to match the vibes.
How that look on camera? You know, you might want to adjust it a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to just shoot your chin.
Nah, go ahead. We good. That's it. We good.
But you haven't been on in a long time, bro. I haven't had you on since
we got
episode
a setup
5.
Now. Back then we were just holding the mic like this.
Yeah, I got a little setup now. You know what I'm saying?
Now, moving on up in the world.
For sure, bro.
Somewhere.
Got to start somewhere, you
There
feel
you
me?
go.
Now, you just got back from Japan. I wanted to ask you a couple questions real quick.
All right, go ahead. We're not talking about wrestling just yet. We're talking about Japan.
I was going to say, if you want to lean back, I can move it. Like.
Oh, okay, all right, that works too. Go ahead.
So how was it, man? Long-ass flight.
A long flight, but I get used to it. I've been doing this for a minute now, so the flight was about like 20 in total. We had a layover in Taiwan, but I slept the whole flight, not gonna lie.
You slept the whole flight?
The whole flight, bro. Like,
God
it's crazy.
damn,
I don't even know how to do it, but like I said, I've just been doing this for so long now. So when it comes to the flights, long flights,
You take like melatonins or you just knock out?
I just knock out, bro. I eat and we hop on the plane. That's it. And we wake up, we're there. Unless they wake me up like for breakfast and all that other.
What time was your flight? Like in the morning or?
Nah, I left at midnight and then we got there. Me and P got there at noon, so we got there like at 1 p.
Shout out to Pete.
Shout out to P. P Rilla, the Harlem hot boy. But yeah, dude, it was a long flight, but we got there. It was cool. The culture's sick. It's like living your childhood dream, like real talk.
How long were you there for? How long were you there? Are you there for?
We did 2 weeks, so we did about 2 weeks, we'll say. So we did 12 days. So 6 and 6 in Tokyo, and then 6 in the Philippines. Cebu.
Yeah, you got some time there then. You actually got to experience shit.
So you went to the Philippines as well?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Are they like close by each other?
Yeah, it's like a 3.5 hour flight, dude. So we left from Tokyo around 8 in the morning, and we got to the Philippines about like noon as well, and it was not that bad.
Was it set up that way in terms of like your ticket where you go?
Nah. So
you had to buy that?
I bought that separate. But when all right, so a lot of people, for those want to travel in the future, the flights to Asia are always gonna be expensive. On the off chance, you could probably get it for about $800 on a good day.
Oof.
But majority of the time, like for Tokyo especially, I don't know, maybe because there's where all the high rollers go, the business people, all that working class. The flight, we got it for like $1,500, bro. That's high. So it's high. But we had like a small layover, and then the flight from the Philippines. So one thing when you're in Asia, bro, to get there, it's expensive, yeah. But once you get there, the dollar goes a long way. So if you want to go to the Philippines, Thailand, Indonesia, anything along those lines, the flights are gonna be cheap as hell. Like if you buy them on an early day, you could get them for like $20, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If me and people, we do shit last minute. So if we would have did it earlier, we could have probably got to the Philippines probably for like $20, bro. Probably. Like,
You think these are all within like Asia?
yeah, all around Asia in general. Like, yeah, to go. So let's say you, for whatever reason, you travel to Asia, you took your time instead in the Philippines, and you're like, hey, I'm gonna stay here for a month in Asia. So let's say you landed in the Philippines. From the Philippines, you can fly anywhere, dude. Because the Philippines has, for those that don't know, it's impossible to see all the Philippines because there's 7,000 islands. There's no way in hell you're going to see all that.
Bro.
But if you wanted to hop around, let's say like I was in Cebu. If you want to go to Cebu to the capital, to Manila, that flight, you get it for like $10.
Damn.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's like a quick flight, about an hour. So
But it is an airplane then, damn.
yeah,
like
it's an airplane. Yeah, you just land.
Like a Houston to Dallas kind of thing.
Yeah,
like,
pretty much in a sense, yeah. But but in the Philippines, our dollar goes a long way, dude. I cashed in like $400 of American USD, and that gave me 18 grand of their money.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so I was paying for everybody's lunch. Let's say you, me, and Nick went out, and the tour guide, and I was paying for everybody's lunch, dude. That was like $20.
Oh yeah, I saw you keep posting the
and
guy.
with the tip included, dude, it was like $5. $5 tip and like 25 in total for everybody, for 4 people.
So who was Buddy that was with you, the Filipino guy?
So that's my tour guide. Shout out to my boy Fritz, best tour guide in Philippines. If you guys ever go to the Philippines, holler at my boy Fritz.
Shout out to Fritz.
Yeah, so he was my tour guide, dude. He's a driver tour guide. He just knows the island, and I just got him. Like I said, I've been doing this for a while, so I just do my own itinerary. Found him, everything.
That's what's up. Holy shit, that's pretty cool. He seemed pretty chill. He was
he's
like,
cool as hell, bro. He's a cool guy. Probably like one of my favorite tour guys.
Did you ask him about Manny Pacquiao and shit?
I asked about Manny Pacquiao, but he's a real popular tour guide over there in Cebu. He toured when Bruno Mars was there. Bruno Mars.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, Bruno Mars gave him a chain and everything.
That's pretty dope, dude.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Nice guy. Shout out my boy Fritz. Shout out
Bruno Mars is Filipino, no?
Nah, he's Hawaiian, but I guess he went over there on vacation, and like I said, he just got a lot of pool over there, a lot of clientele, so he's riding with Bruno and so on and so forth. But for those that want to travel to Asia, case in point, expensive to get there to your first destination, but once if you want to venture out, Thailand, Indonesia, whatever you want to go, cheap flights, and the dollar goes a long way. Case in point, you'll be all right.
I heard the food is cheaper there because of
Hell yeah.
because there's like lack of exports in terms of everything is grown there.
In the sense, yeah, well, I think in the Philippines, yeah, bro, I would say that. In Japan, I can't really co-sign that, but because they got like their shit is like good, bro. Their food is like healthy, like it's like nothing you could tell. Like the minute we got back and I ate some American food,
Bro,
a lot of it.
your diet got used to it. Your stomach got used to
I
it.
had a worm in my stomach. But other than that, yeah, Asia's cool.
I heard it was. I was gonna say, Japan's pretty clean. No, that's what I always hear. That the streets are clean.
Yeah, bro.
There's no,
Everybody
like,
takes
littering.
pride in their job. Like the taxi drivers, they wear suits, white gloves.
Damn,
Visor,
white
like,
gloves.
yeah, bro. It's like they pop the doors open for you and all that. Like really classy people.
Damn, that's pretty cool. Did you like interact with any other the locals and shit like that? You chop it up with any of them?
No, the language barrier was strong as hell. But I mean, they understand though. Like if some of them like you say something, they'll be like, okay, I got you. I see what you're saying. Like,
You ever pop out Google Translate and just like?
Yeah, I do that shit. I do that.
I don't. I'll do the same thing.
But like when it comes to like going to places like in Central America or like where they speak Spanish, we don't really need to do all that.
Mm-hmm.
And like in Egypt they speak Spanish. Surprisingly, I was like, what?
Oh,
that
for
that
real?
threw me off. Yeah, that was like
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but for sure in the Asia, when it's Asia, bro, that language barrier is crazy. But in the Philippines, they speak English and Spanish.
Holy shit! Now you're a well-versed traveler.
Mm-hmm.
What's the next destination you think? Where are you going to next?
I ain't gonna lie, I want to go to the kingdom, like Saudi Arabia.
Oh yeah.
If not Saudi Arabia, like maybe Qatar.
Where'd you go last time? Abu Dhabi, no?
I went to Abu Dhabi, Dubai,
Kingdom, bro.
and Yemen. No, Oman. Sorry,
Oh
I've been out there. It's cool.
Man, you were telling me how like it's fucking hot, no?
It's hot as hell out there, yeah. And at night it gets cold. The desert gets cold at night.
You wore one of those like not hijabs. I forgot what they're called.
The Emirati,
Yeah,
the Emirati,
yeah.
yeah, for sure. Shout out my people.
How is that? How is it wearing that?
It feels good.
For real?
It feels better than. I don't like wearing clothes, so that's.
It looks like pajamas, to be honest.
Yeah,
with
it's
you.
just like a big gown, bro. Like in a sense. And
Now, what do you have under your boxers?
I mean, you could wear clothes if you want. I mean, some people don't wear nothing, but I mean, you can wear like a t-shirt, drawers. But I mean,
what's like the material? The whole like Under Armour.
it's like it reminds me of like
like
a savana, like a little thin throw,
Like a sheet,
like a
like one of
like a
those-
small sheet, yeah, like that.
I got
That's
you.
it. But it's comfortable, it's breezy.
What about you, Nick? When are you gonna start traveling around?
I don't know. I've never really traveled like that before, but I think if I were to go somewhere, I'd want to go like either Japan or like New York, or really the place where I wanted to go was Miami, but fucking Miguel told me that shit is trash.
It's not trash, bro. It's not trash. It's not Miami's. I mean, this is my least favorite place, but Miami. I feel like if you go to South Beach specifically,
Turn that shit down. Fuck it off.
You do not sound good.
It's 'cause
we sound like raspy as fuck or what?
We sound clear, but you don't sound good.
Turn the thing
So
down.
we're doing a little timeout breaker here, a reset.
Yeah, keep it at normal.
Hear it, motherfucker. That's why I gave you the fucking headphones. Because we sound clear. Me and
Well, why does
Miguel
he sound
both sound
raspy?
clear. I don't know. He just sounds lower.
Okay, I think it's fine. I think you're tripping.
The vibe is not right. Let me see.
When I put it out.
Let me see, Nick. Let me hear it. Wait, hold on.
All right, I'm talking
Okay.
now. You can hear me, right?
Right.
Yeah, the reason why I don't talk into it like that is because then if I go real close, it starts sounding like real shitty. So with this, you have to be very careful.
I can hear you.
That's what I'm saying.
I can hear you. Maybe because I'm next to you. I don't know.
It's probably what it is.
It's fucking with me. But I was like, damn, this nigga. I can hear you clearly. Like in the headphones, I can hear you clearly.
Well, nah, yeah. I mean, I don't have a fucking stand that I'm like talking.
Test. Oh yeah, I sound clear. I
see what I'm
sound
saying?
clear. Yeah, way clear. Nick sounds. You don't sound far, dude, but you sound.
And then look, when I'm talking, you can also
I can
hear
hear
me
you.
clear.
Yeah, it's because of my stuff. I can't really like go deep into it because then it'll like start.
I think his voice is just like raspy, bro.
Is it
That's
lower?
Is it? Yeah.
All right.
But I can hear him.
I don't want to yell into the mic because if I yell into the mic, then like, bro, your ears are gonna get fucked.
All right. I just don't want us to be loud, and then like
No, you're
when
good.
you're talking, it's like low.
It'll level out as long as you don't talk over me. We'll be like, I'm pretty sure it'll be fine in the thing. But
All right, man. Well, I asked you. You said you wanted to go to Miami, or you don't want to go to Miami?
I did want to go to Miami, but now I'm not sure because he said it's bad.
It's not bad. Like I said, it depends, bro, on your speed. If you want to like party and stuff, that's where it's at. Because that's all Miami is, partying, and the beach is mid. I ain't gonna hold you, but then again,
Damn, for real?
I've been to multiple places, so I can't. You know, it's being biased in a sense because I've been to like all these exotic places, and Miami's just Miami. But if you do want to go to a quick getaway, I'd say more maybe Key West. Shout out to Jake Gyllenhaal, Conor McGregor.
Shout out, bro.
That's more like the chill side, but the beach is better.
What is that?
It's Florida still, but it's more like on the other side.
Oh,
it ain't like South Beach, but like if you go to Miami, like I said, South Beach is like more partying.
It's
And
packed. No, it's like
pricey as hell, dude. Like, I
Is
think
Key West like Tampa or what is that?
I'm not too sure, bro. I can tell you.
I'm
I haven't been to Key West, but I just hear from multiple people,
Oh, okay.
and like that people that go to Florida, they go to Key West the majority of the time because it's more chill there.
Yeah.
And like the beach is better in a sense.
you have like more space to do shit. It's like
Probably,
not as
but I think
not
I
as
heard it's
crowded.
really pricey too over there. But just in general, Florida's pricey.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, I think just in general, the states is pricey, bro. Like this is
Yeah, now everything's rising up, bro.
Yeah, I paid $10 for a toothbrush. Insane.
Damn, for real.
$10 for a
At
fucking
Walgreens.
toothbrush?
What?
Over
Even
there?
when, even when
Well, I mean, after I apply with the
Yeah.
the Walgreens points and all that good
Yeah.
stuff, it gets discounted. But still, like to think that toothbrushes used to be what, like,
deodorant there is crazy, bro.
what? Yeah. So just to think
Bro,
about,
here it's crazy.
did you see the meme about the deodorant? It said deodorant's like $12 now. See why y'all motherfuckers are musty.
It's pretty accurate.
You know, I often wonder that because when I go to shows and shit, and you've been like where people are moshing and raging out and shit.
I think you
Motherfuckers be musty,
yeah, they be
bro.
musty in that bitch. You know?
Why though? Why do you think? If most of them are white, I assume they have money.
I
Like,
think you just sweating in general, and maybe some people don't put on good deodorant, put on like that cheap shit, like
Crystals and shit,
yeah, some
bro.
bullshit, speed stick,
Like an Ocean Spring.
or just like body spray.
Nah, that was you. I didn't have a speed stick.
I never had a speed stick in my
I had a
life.
speed stick
I had
once
a-
upon a time. I ain't gonna lie, but that was like a long time ago. I was,
What did you buy? You bought one that didn't last recently. What was it?
Native. Native is
I ain't ever used that one.
It's
people.
expensive as fuck. That one is
It don't
expensive.
It's like $14.
Damn, it don't last.
Dude, it's like $14 for something like this, and it's not gonna. If you're a heavy sweater, it's not gonna last you all day.
I like using Old Spice.
I use Degree.
Degree straight. I
Degree
use
ain't never failed me, to be honest with
I
you.
like Old Spice.
I've been using Degree ever since he showed me it. I
Okay.
used to use Old Spice. What was it?
the blue one, like the anti. What is
Nah,
it?
it was like the
I gotta use
Fiji
it.
one. It was
Oh,
the-
that's the one I use. That one go
That
hard.
one's clean.
Let me ask y'all this then. What do you prefer, because it fucks up your shirt sometimes, the cream or the
Yeah, but
other
if I
one?
use like, I think everybody's different. But if I use like the blue one, I forget what it's called.
the gel kind of?
Yeah.
No, not the
It's-
gel, not the gel. You know how there's like the anti. What is it called? I got like
Antiperspirant?
that one. Yeah, the white one, right? Yeah. Okay, so I use the white one. That one does me well. But if I use the blue one, bro, I'll get like irritated. Like,
Oh, your skin will start burning up?
Oh.
And I used the gel before, but the gel be like, I don't know if you ever used the
I don't
gel.
like that shit.
That
I
shit
used
be
to-
that shit be falling out.
I used the Gillette version of that.
Yeah,
one.
bro.
That shit wasn't that bad.
Bro,
in my
you lift your
opinion.
arm up and you just got like flakes
You
falling
got
out.
flakes and shit.
Fuck. Like fucking glazed donut from fucking Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, I don't like the gel. I remember my
fuck
dad
that
told me, he's like, don't ever buy the gel. And
That
I
shit
had
is
tried it one
trash,
time and I was
garbage.
like, yeah, it's
I don't know
terrible.
how people use that shit.
Because it is like, it looks like, it's almost like when you have like chapped lips and shit. It's just like dry
Yeah,
skin,
it's
just like,
yeah, it just peels, bro. You just shit falling out everywhere. Hell no.
disgusting, bro.
Your
It's
shirt's all
disgusting.
stained and shit
Yeah,
with
fucking-
flakes. The fuck out of here.
Got fucking eye boogers under your armpits, bro.
Ugh, that's disgusting.
Terrible. Garbage. Don't use gel deodorant.
There's someone listening that like
Yeah, like,
uses
fuck,
the gel. It's
fuck,
like,
I use
God,
gel.
what the fuck?
Fuck, I use that.
Not getting any
clear
holes.
Be
shit.
a man, bitch.
Yeah, pay the fucking.
I
extra
like the
$5.
white one, but it fucks my shirts up. But it lasts the longest.
It
out of
lasts
all
better,
of them,
yeah.
I don't know, man. I used to use the Old Spice, the blue one. You know what I'm talking
Man, now
about?
your shit was breaking out.
That shit, nah, that shit honestly was pretty good. I think, to me, there's not really a difference because it doesn't affect my skin so bad.
Mm-hmm.
But I will tell you what, I fucking hate whatever, like the white one just stains your shirts, bro. That shit is so
Yeah,
Yeah,
especially if
I
you wear
like
like a
that
black tee, bro. I can't stand that shit.
I always wear black shirts,
I
bro.
put bro. I wear black's like the main wardrobe of my shit, right?
Yeah,
So
nah.
I throw the black tee on, and you think you put it on good, you try to be all careful, and you see like the stripes right here. You want to take that shit off?
You gotta dap that bitch up. You gotta wipe it down a
Had it
little
with
bit.
a wet towel.
For real,
Trash.
bro. What about because I've seen this shit and I don't really see it now, but I remember like in high school and gym and shit. Motherfuckers would just spray them.
The body spray,
and that's it.
I think I feel like, all right, so back to the concert shit. I feel like the kids that be there, I feel like they'd be there probably just spraying body spray, thinking that it does something. But
maybe that could be it. Actually,
when you start sweating from all the raging and mosh pitting and crowd surfing and all that crazy
heat,
shit,
and
then the heat, and then you're like, we're like fucking sardines, and venues like here, shoulder to shoulder.
Because when me and Nick went to see my boy JPEG Mafia with Paul, we were all sweating hard as fuck, and none of us were like musty in the car. None of it. We were all fine
because we used the good shit. We used the good deodorant. We put it on properly. Other people just probably, like I said, just.
It could just be that, huh? They get like Axe or something.
That or they don't use shit at all, and they're just being there like.
The fact that Axe is still around, bro, is crazy. That's fucking insane.
Pop culture for real.
Yeah, and it's like they got like hair products.
Dude, I didn't even see commercials for it though.
You used to back then.
Yeah,
we don't see them no more.
Not anymore.
Yeah, that's
the chocolate Axe. Remember that whole hit?
Bro,
the
chocolate Axe spray. I always like thought that shit was silly as fuck.
I didn't like that
shit.
Who
the fuck wants to smell like chocolate?
I was like, who the fuck is wearing this?
The commercial was cool. It was like really exotic and like you got the shit dripping on the little body spray.
People chasing them and shit.
No, that was Tag food.
Bro, I love Tag.
That bitch was good. The green one, I like that.
I like the green. Do you know why I like Tag?
No, it was a Tag or Bod. Bod. It was Bod.
Bod was the one that had like.
No, Bod was the one that had the girls chasing him.
Yeah.
It was like, I want your bod. They used to be like some freaky ass commercial.
Okay, the freaky ass commercial.
Yeah.
I like Tag though,
Tag
bro.
was the shit. The green one, that bitch was hard.
My boy Nelly and I think Ludacris were like sponsored by Tag.
Whatever happened, they just like boycotted this shit.
I guess it just went out of business.
When the business bankrupt.
They had some good shit though, bro.
Yeah, the green one was the best.
They smelled fucking good. The blue one, I like the blue one and the green one.
Yeah, those are the best shit.
Nah, man, for me, really, I think Degree is the one that took over everything. But I used.
It's been around though. It's been around for.
I used Old Spice like throughout all high school. Like, I used Old Spice throughout all high school because I couldn't stand.
What the fuck I was?
Because I couldn't stand fucking Axe, bro. That shit smelled like shit, bro. I mean, honestly.
Axe was like too strong, but then it wouldn't really last, bro.
I never was a fan of the Axe products like that.
Boy, Mario used to use that little Axe.
Nah, bro.
Nah, was it Mario?
You remember when Chino would like put on his deodorant and like,
bro, Chino over here. He's like Bill Goldberg coming out. He's fucking
spraying the shit out of fucking fog.
He literally would like be in the air.
After he took a shower, which I never got. I never understood that.
The body spray?
He'd take a shower and come out and then.
Well, he's supposed to do it, I would imagine. I think.
I mean, he's not going anywhere though. He's going to bed.
Oh, when you go to sleep? Hell no! What the fuck? Nah, dude, I put that
away so much.
Like before
bro.
work, I put it on. Like if I have the body spray, I put the lotion on.
Nah, yeah. Before work or you're going out, I get it. But he would go to bed. He's just going straight to bed.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I ain't gonna hold you.
I didn't get that shit. I was like, what the fuck's he
You
doing?
give your fucking armpits a break, bro.
Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but like when I go to sleep,
shit.
I don't put like nothing on.
Nah,
neither
do I.
There's a reason Larry Jones say stay organic, man. You motherfuckers putting that on your shit.
Yeah, no, don't let your skin
Nasty,
breathe.
boy.
Yeah, nah, definitely not. I definitely don't do that. Even right now, I'm chilling. Until we go out. Once we go out after this, then I'll be like, all right, put some shit on.
For sure.
It's because like, oh, bro, having that shit on is like, one is probably not good for you. Like,
I don't think it's aluminum. I mean, I don't know. I'm not really too big on like skincare.
Well, it's
and all
like
that,
blocking your it's blocking your thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that like,
bro, because sometimes I'll be like, I'll be taking a shower and I'm like washing under my armpits, and then I'm washing the rest of my body. Then I'll come back to my armpits and the soap's gone, or like this shit's like it's just dry. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, reapply that shit and like make sure I'm like actually washing it off because. Be fucking with me, I'm like, damn, that whole like strong ass product, bro.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, nah. But back to the other one, fucking Native, bro. That shit.
Yeah, dude. You never seen that? You never seen that?
Bro, that shit blows. I'm not gonna
like Target and shit.
I never seen
So there's one problem I have with the deodorant. That shit don't last long. The rub-on one, and then the spray one, dude. The quality of like the bottle of spray is fucking trash. I've gotten like 3 of these over like my whole life. And like each one without fail, like you'll press it, and then one of these days, when you press that hoe, it's gonna fucking smash in, and a bunch of fucking things are gonna be leaking out.
Oh, I got a spray paint can and shit.
And I'm just like, what the fuck did I pay $14 for this shit for? Now my whole room smelling like fucking tropical blaze. Or whatever.
You're paying a premium price as well, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When he told me that shit was like $20. What?
Oh yeah, it's
And-
14.
and
If you
it
get
don't
both,
even
it's easily 20.
Apparently it's like natural. It doesn't have any aluminum in it or this and that. But
It don't last though.
I'm just
Apparently,
like, the shit don't last, so
Boycott
the product
that shit.
ain't worth a shit.
Boycott that shit.
No,
the thing that kills me is like it's not from what I've seen. He gets one that's like, bro, it's small. It's
Bro,
like
it's
less than
smaller than
the
this
fucking
shit.
water bottle.
Yeah.
It's like
Okay.
half of this shit. That ass.
Yeah,
It's small.
$20.
It's a small thing for
not
fucking
good.
$14,
Terrible,
bro.
Terrible.
Nah, bro, I'm not paying that
Old
shit.
Spice, where it's
I was
at.
doing
What a
that shit.
jip.
I was doing that shit when I was living alone. bad idea.
Bad
Wasted
idea.
a bunch of fucking money on deodorant.
And now you travel around with some deodorant, bro, just on the off chance shit gets funky. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Time out. Just like to defend my boy Nick. I feel like that, bro. Like you have to have that shit because like some days you be in a hurry, leave the house, you're on your way to work, you're on your way. Maybe you got a date, whatever. Whoop-de-woo. You're in and out. You're in a hurry. You forget the deodorant. Now you're like, oh damn!
I almost forgot last night when I
keep
leaving.
my backpack, bro, in my random backpack. I just keep with me with all
keep that
things.
shit in my
Deodorant,
goodie
there's always a
bag.
deodorant in there. You gotta have that shit.
Had the fucking military bag. This
Keep that shit in my
motherfucker got
goodie
Tag
bag,
bag.
man.
The tag bag.
Nigga over here committing
Yeah,
crimes and
yeah.
shit.
Nah,
Got a little
no,
tactical
no,
bag.
Tactical bag looks like a fucking army.
Always asking me that fucking question. What's in the bag? Don't worry about that shit.
Because everybody
man.
that carries that shit is like.
I thought he was a dope dealer at first. You got a cop in front of you right now.
So
What's
for people
wrong with
that
you?
don't see Nick's bag, he carries a tac pack. So those that know, army.
You know,
law
if you see him in
enforcement, blah,
public,
blah,
you
blah.
might be able
You
to
would
see
think
him.
that he was in the army or something. He has a gun in that bitch.
But lo and behold, he was just an ROTC, bro.
Nah, I just got the motherfucking. I just got it to hold my deodorant, my keys.
Important
anything
shit. The
that's
wallet.
essential.
Anything that's essential.
I don't
The
carry it.
Fanny packs,
AirPods.
bro. What about fanny
I rock
packs?
the fanny pack.
I rock a fanny
You see my
pack.
fanny pack?
Oh, I didn't know you had one.
Yeah, boy, what? Oh, clean. The North Face one. All right, I take that everywhere, bro. It's so
I don't know
convenient.
how I feel about fanny packs, man. I think I prefer the backpack.
I feel like
over
at
my
festivals and shit, roller coasters,
Yeah,
put all
yeah,
that shit
yeah,
in there,
yeah,
and
for
you're
sure.
like, you're
But
straight.
yeah, I
Or
take
like a
mine.
satchel. I think I prefer a satchel.
Hell
More
no,
than-
he said a satchel.
more than I
Indiana,
do the fucking fanny pack. I
like
think
Indiana
I do.
Jones satchel.
Like from Hangover.
Hangover, yeah, like Indiana Jones, like
You
the big
just-
satchel.
Yeah, you just carry them hose, and then you got a bunch of pockets.
You lost
in
me
that
with that.
bitch.
Hell no, I'll do the fanny pack.
What do you do if you get on a roller coaster though? Who are you giving it
Get
to?
on a roller coaster.
Yeah, I ain't getting on the
Ain't get
fucking
on that
roller
shit,
coaster.
bro.
Man. I got on a roller coaster once.
Do you think you're ever get on a fucking roller
I
coaster?
get on roller
now?
coasters like the last. Well, we don't have amusement parks anymore, but the last time I've been, yeah, I got on them. But like, like ever since like Final Destination 3, that shit be still in the back of my head. Like,
Oh, man.
with the roller coaster accident, I'm like, well, what if on the off chance? And then you see
Yeah.
shit on Twitter,
Yeah,
like the accidents at the carnivals with the like.
Dude, because
all
I'm
rides,
thinking, I'm like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna like ride one. I mean, I'm sure I'll ride one again, but like not that often.
But as far as like like being big on roller coasters, I'm not really big. I want to be like, yeah, guys, let's go to Fiesta, Texas, and
the
Dallas.
bullet and shit, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah,
The
like, I would be
bullet.
like, let's do that. I'd be like, oh, hey, I prefer a water park. I feel like water park's more refreshing.
I agree with you. on that.
Refreshing. You get to chill, slides if you want to get on them crazy rides and shit. But I'll pick that over roller coasters.
I get what y'all mean by the roller coaster shit though too, because on TikTok they'll be posting like
Yeah, like
how, like,
accident-
screws are all
Yeah,
fucked up
yeah,
and
that
shit.
and like how like the accidents that be happening. Nah, y'all got it.
Them Greens Point carnivals,
Yeah,
bro.
so I don't look forward to like roller coasters. I'll choose water park.
Did I ever tell you the time that I thought Joshua was gonna have a panic attack, a heart attack? I thought he was gonna.
Josh,
Yeah, I thought Josh.
Plank?
Shout to Josh.
JP.
We went to some. It was the Greens Point Carnival. We went. It was a couple
You already
homeboys.
made a bad
terrible
decision. These
decision.
motherfuckers say Greens Point.
The fact that it's like a, for those who don't know, the fact that it's like a pop up carnival.
It's just a random pop up. So like it'll be like when the rodeo's around, that shit will just pop up.
I don't know. They
That's
have
just
like
randomly. For those that know Northside natives,
Oh man, dude!
Guns Point
It'll
GP,
pop up
they-
randomly.
they pop out
dude.
the carnival,
like
man.
like about like every 3 to 4 months. It'll just pop up.
and people be at that bitch.
People
too.
be at it. It'd be packed. It'd be packed. But anyway, we went when we were like in high school, and we went on one called Ring of Fire, right? And it's the one where like you're sitting down. It's not really a roller coaster. You're just going in circles and shit. But you do get
Are
like
you like
upside down.
Are you like in a capsule, like a?
No. You're like, it looks like a roller coaster ride, like a little cart. But like
Okay.
it's like a bunch of people, and then you're going. This is a circle.
It's just like the one that has like the stick, and it just kind of like.
Nah.
like it was like rock.
Nah, it's not even that. It's just you're in like you're just riding around in circles.
in a
and
circle.
shit.
So you're just going in a circle.
So it's just going over and over and over.
But up like upside down and shit.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Okay, I know
yeah.
what you're talking about. Okay.
So we wrote that, and I don't know what I expected, but I did not expect it like for that to freak me out that much. And Josh was like, "What the fuck?"
it was the one that when it goes in the loop, it stays.
Oh,
it
yeah,
freezes.
yeah. So homeboy like is cranking the fuck out of it. I don't know what's going on, but we're going like fast. I'm like, holy shit! I was like, dude, if I die in
And
fucking
did he do like a
Greenspoint right
mid-air
now-
stop? Did he do that? Is
Yeah.
that's what caused Josh
He
to flip out?
stopped, and I just
Stop that
heard-
bitch when you're upside down.
And Josh was next to me, and I just hear him breathing. He's like, and I look over, and he's like, I look at Josh, and Josh is not a man of many words, but when he looked
Yeah.
at me, he says, "What happened?" And then homeboy just cranks that bitch again, and we're fucking damn near dying. We also went on one that was like, we were in like a little capsule kind of thing,
Yeah.
and then you go up, but as you go up, they're like flipping it around. I don't know what the fuck it was, bro.
Not the dungeon drop. Not like the dungeon drop where it goes up and just shoots down.
Nah. We were like, it was like me and someone else.
Not the slingshot, the one that like shoots you. In the,
Nah. You know what I did? Like I like the zero gravity one where you're like where
the
you are spinning
UFO.
around.
The UFO.
That was cool.
You start like levitating. Yeah. Like the
Yeah.
illusion that you're levitating.
That one's cool. That one's
badass.
cool. But the other one we went to, I was like, dude, this seems so fucking unsafe. Like if this shit pops open, like I'm fucking dead.
Yeah,
bro. Like
Yeah,
straight up.
I can't lie. At the rodeo, I forget. This is like 2 or 3 years ago. I went with baby girl. That's what she is. I went with baby girl, and basically, we went on this ride, bro. It was me and her, and it was like one of those ones where like you basically spinning round and round, and like you're sitting in a chair kind of like this, and you're spinning round and round, and it's like moving up, moving down, and it's doing that shit over and over again, and like. I was sitting right next to.
There you go. I was gonna say you sound so fucking.
My bad. I was sitting right next to baby girl,
Jesus.
and basically, she's like having fun, and she's like tapping me and shit, and I'm like, don't fucking touch me.
Mad?
I was like super upset,
Paranoid and shit?
because I was scared as fuck. Because one,
I thought, yeah, that's happened to me before.
I was like, I'm a pretty big guy, so the shit when it came down, I didn't know if it was locked in or not. The shit fell
Right.
loose.
Well, shit, was it? Yeah. We seen there was a video of some kid that got killed on that shit. I think he like his shit insecure. He fell and busted it out.
I'm not
For
a
real?
fan.
Not a fan.
I wasn't a fan for sure. So she keeps tapping me, and I'm just like, don't fucking touch me. And,
And his feelings and
and
shit.
like already that shit.
I thought he had the hoodie on for a second, bro.
I was hoping he did. I wanted him to wear that bitch.
I forgot he fucking.
It's a good hoodie.
No, I got the Tokyo one on, but already that shit was pissing baby girl off. And I was like, you know what? I was like, let me chill the fuck out. But by then I had already fucked
It was
up.
already over. It was too late. Too late. She was
Why do you do that though? Why
I
were you
was
annoyed?
scared as fuck. I was genuinely scared as fuck. I thought being on the ride, I thought it was gonna go slow. My stupid ass. Why would it go slow? It's a
to the fucking
ride.
carnival amusement ride. Yeah, you're supposed to be
You know what's
screaming.
kind of
and shit.
terrifying, bro? Ferris wheels.
Those are cool. I like Ferris wheels.
They're
I fuck
cool,
with
but
Ferris
like
wheels.
I went on like a little janky one, like at this bar.
At the Green Spot.
Nah, it wasn't at Green Spot.
Bar?
Yeah, it was a bar called damn, I can't think of the Truck Yard. You ever been to Truck Yard?
I heard of it. I ain't never been, but I heard of
It's
it.
downtown. They have like a Ferris wheel there, and then like if you buy drinks, they'll give you the tokens to like go in there and shit. It's cool. But like I went and I was with my ex, bro, and we were going up, and like I ain't gonna lie, shit was kind of fucking like rocking.
Rocking
Like
and
it was
shit.
rocking a little too much.
Squeaking. and shit.
Rocking a little too much. So I was like, what the fuck? And then like I'm recording like a video or some shit like that. And she starts freaking out. She's like, babe. And she's doing it on my phone. Bro, I almost dropped my phone. I was like,
Oh,
God
wow.
damn.
This motherfucker has a habit of recording during like the worst fucking moments.
I got good footage though. Hey. Yeah.
So if the media needs the shit, he got it.
Tell them the story about the fucking the burn mark on the ceiling in the kitchen.
The burn mark.
The burn mark over the stove.
Oh, when she was cooking some shit? That was fucking funny. So, like, if you look at my, well, no one's going to see this shit, but if you go to my apartment, if for whatever reason, you go to my apartment or when you look right now,
Yeah.
over the stove, there's like black marks on the ceiling. It's like right when I moved in, my ex was like cooking some food, and I guess she like, I
She
guess
know
the
what
whole
the fuck
got
she was
hot.
doing?
Nah, she knew what she was doing. It just got too hot.
Doing that girl burning this place down.
Anyway,
Grease shooting up and shit.
It was fucking funny, bro, because I was on, I was still using Snapchat at the time,
Right.
And I think
Little kid
we were doing laundry or some shit, and I had like one of her bras on my head, and I was recording like
They're being stupid and
like
shit.
just being stupid. And I know where she's like, babe, and I looked, that whole fucking engulfed in flames. So I'm like, holy shit, what do I do? Totally did the wrong thing and like got water and tried to throw it.
throw
On there. I went to the ceiling. I was like, whoa.
Surprised the fucking smoke detectors didn't go off.
No, I didn't. And then I grabbed it and I was like, dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was thinking about like going to the balcony and just
Dumping
throwing
that
it in
shit.
the street.
So the pan was on flames when you were carrying?
yeah, it was on
So
fire.
what the
So
fuck? What'd you do to turn it
I
off?
ended up just putting it in the sink and it calmed down, and then I put water over it. Hey man, I never fucking.
Had fire shooting, about to burn the fucking place
But
down.
I was so tempted, which is like I would have got fucking, bro. I would have gotten in a lot of trouble if I just like flung
Dump
open
that shit,
the balcony and tossed it in the traffic.
Start a fire, arson.
You did some poor production.
Imagine if I hit a car with that shit. I mean, how much? Well, would I be looking at?
Damn.
Right
Yeah, drop my gun. Hey, I think you should timed out.
oh shit.
Good. I didn't want to hear that parting. I ain't.
You're a detective.
I ain't shit. Are we back? We're back rolling. We had technical difficulties. We're back in action.
Yeah, we're back.
Wait. No, before we get into wrestling, I want Caesar to do a poll. You already know what I'm gonna ask, right?
Jesus
So for Good
Christ.
Friday, we had a debate. I just want him to do a poll for the audience that watches. And we're not gonna get into details because if we get into details, it's just gonna be a ring of
Put it in the comments.
it's just gonna be a ring of arguments going on right here, or point of views from everybody's perspective. Case in point, long story short, to the audience watching, if you're at home and somebody broke in your house, you caught them in the act of breaking your house, taking whatever is valuable to you,
A TV per se.
a TV per se, what would you do if you were armed with any form of a weapon, knife, gun, whatever you choose? But the average person in Texas has a gun, right? So we're gonna go with gun. So let's say you're armed with a gun, somebody breaks in your house, they're stealing your valuables, a TV per se, and you come out, you see them. What do you do? That's the poll. We're gonna leave it at that. Would you, either fire, bang, 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 no questions asked?
Yeah, would you like automatically just let off a fucking shot and kill this poor bastard, or would you, confront him and
Give him
be
the
like,
benefit of
what's
the
going
doubt.
on?
Like, hey, get out of here, scat.
Not that. Just confront his ass. Just to let him know that like you got a fucking gun and it's pointed at him.
And then that's where we're gonna leave it.
We're just gonna leave it like that.
Leave it like that
We're not gonna get into it.
because we get into it. It's gonna be
We're
like
gonna
this.
get
We
into
literally spoke for this shit for like 30
I can't
plus
wait
minutes.
to look at the
That- I
comments.
I can't wait to look at the poll. I really want to see people's reactions.
That and we're hungry as fuck and we got places to be. So let's get this
I can't wait to look at the poll, just the comments, just to be like, I'm gonna shoot this guy. I'm gonna shoot this guy. There's a bunch of murderers in my comments.
All you gotta do is put a poll, shoot, confront.
All right.
So that being said, on to the topic why we're here today.
Yeah.
For my
We'll be
nerds
back.
tuning in, for my wrestling
Finally.
fanatics,
Finally,
WrestleMania is this upcoming week already.
Yeah, 'cause-
Saturday and Sunday. The 6th and the
Hell of a build up. Hell of a build up.
Because we're the type of guys that watch WWE, for being fucking honest. Like,
Still.
we've been watching this shit.
Still a fan of the business. Will always be a fan of the business
Youngins.
until I die.
Before we get into it, because I know every wrestling fan goes through it. Did you ever go through a period where you were like low key ashamed to be like a fan,
No.
or like you're like a little embarrassed, like damn, that's like
I feel like so when I got dude, I think like probably like when we started going through middle school, you're going through puberty and shit, and you start thinking I'm just cool, older.
You're a little older than me,
You're a little
so,
older now.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm a little older. Blah blah blah. I feel like you get the perspective like, hey, is wrestling still like the cool thing to do? I mean, I don't give a fuck what nobody says. I still like wrestling, but it wasn't in your mind like, do people still watch wrestling like my age?
I went through that.
I think everybody went through it. Like, do the guys still watch wrestling?
I didn't. But I think.
I mean, I kept watching this shit,
I
but
kept watching. I always kept watching, but in my head, I was like, damn, I can't really bring this up. Like,
yeah, you don't know if people still watch it, but I feel like a lot of people still engage in wrestling, like especially
now
like,
I think so.
even
Now I
like-
think more.
even like rappers that I was surprised, like Sexy Red, she's a big wrestling fan.
Stacey Red, Travis Scott was that
Travis
Raw.
Scott, Megan Thee Stallion too.
Megan
I
Thee
think.
Stallion
Well,
and shit.
at least she dresses like a fucking
Well, she's
wrestler.
always into cool shit. Though.
Yeah,
She got a belt. I think somebody had got a belt. I
Yeah,
don't know if it was
yeah,
Megan or
yeah.
someone else, but they got like a championship belt from fucking.
But
Triple H.
everybody's into wrestling. You always hear the punchlines of Stone
Bad Bunny?
Cold. Bad Bunny's a big fan of the
Yeah.
business. Shout out to Bad
I think
Bunny.
they those kind of people made it cool to like.
That's
just
yeah,
kinda
because
be,
now you
fuck
see
it.
people wearing like the vintage wrestling tees and all that shit. Back then, like the shirts that we would wear just because fans,
yeah,
they
yeah.
wear them like for the hip cool shit now.
The
I mean, shout
hipster
out to
shit,
them.
some
The
little
more
hipster
merry.
shit.
I'm a fan. If you're a fan, I'm a fan. If you like it, I love it.
I think it's the opposite for me. I never felt ashamed, but I did stop watching because there was like an era of just dog shit,
Shit, yeah, I
being
didn't
released.
that's what I think I did. I ain't gonna lie.
It did get bad. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So that was like, I stopped watching. I ain't gonna lie from that
Like
point.
I think after John Cena beat The Rock, I think that's when I stopped watching. For like
Yes,
a long time.
yes, that
Not
was-
because I was mad at it, but because like what's it
It,
called?
the
I
product was
knew-
just the
yeah.
production and shit was just
like
kind of trash.
Bruh, you had fucking The Miz being the champ,
Yeah.
and then fucking Roman just absolutely annihilating everybody.
Yeah, nah.
And I was like, I'm not a fan.
And then I got back into it, pandemic, bro. When the pandemic
Oh,
happened, because
yeah, yeah.
everybody was just, bro, the kickbacks were fucking amazing. I ain't gonna lie. You can say whatever you want about the pandemic. The kickbacks during the pandemic.
This was a spot.
were great, yes.
This was a spot.
Game night, bro. You people were outside being active on bikes and shit. But we're not gonna get too much into that. Back to the wrestling card. Yeah, dude. So during the pandemic, after that, 2020, that's when the shit picked up again. WWE was just on the P's and Q's.
That was such a weird WrestleMania too.
It was
The
weird,
whole,
yeah.
like,
Without the
crowd and
fans, bro,
shit.
it's kind of weird.
Drew one though.
Yeah, Drew.
Yeah.
But like, you gotta give a shout out to like Roman Reigns and them for carrying the story and like with no crowd there, bro. Like to be
that's
able to
really
keep
when
the
he like
storyline
started
going.
popping off. He was a heel already.
And then it just kept going from there. And
That was when he was the big dog, right?
yeah,
He was the big dog, and then he was the tribal chief.
Fucking terrible.
Because I remember he was just like the fucking enforcer of the Shield, and we'll get into that.
Yeah.
Well, we
some
had
other time.
me. Shout to the one person I mentioned earlier, Josh. That's one person who never
Blink,
stopped. He never.
JP.
He never
He watched
stopped
it during
watching.
the drought, like
Dude,
the rough
he was
era, like when it was
he's
trash.
the
and
only,
shit.
he's the only guy I know that was watching TNA and like keeping up with it and like other promotions and keeping up. Like he watches everything. Shout out
Right.
to Josh.
That's crazy, bro.
Shout out to
couldn't
Josh.
imagine
I was like, dude, I don't know
Loyal.
how you do this.
Loyal to all the brands. I like that.
And
guy.
every time I'd pull up to his place to get like a haircut, he'd be like, "You want to watch this shit?" And he'll show me like all the fucking wacky.
you don't even know who's there. Yeah, there's a bunch of new guys. Like, who the fuck is this
I
guy?
was like, "What the fuck was going on?" With WWE, I'd keep up with it. I'd
Right.
watch
Yeah,
the
you still
highlights
know
and
who's
shit.
there. Yeah, you still know who's in on.
But TNA, I was like, bro, fuck no. And then they would go from like channel to channel. Oh, they on Spike. Now they're on like Pop TV or whatever the fuck.
Was it
Yeah.
TNT too? I think right.
TNT or
They're
some
all- they're
other
all
shit.
over the place.
It was terrible. But the reason why I had both of you relatives over here, bro, is because we're gonna break down this WrestleMania 40, bro. The big 4-0.
Big 4-0.
What was the first WrestleMania you remember?
The one that I
bro?
remember, like, I mean, was it 13? I think. No. The first one I remember, like, that I say, like, I mean, I watched the stuff prior, but like the one that was like core memory and like always would be the best WrestleMania, in my personal opinion.
Oh shit.
17 in Houston,
Yeah.
bro. That's the best one. Like the build up was sick. That's back when Limp Bizkit was the shit.
Oh, man.
And they had the My Way.
Durst.
I don't really give a fuck about Limp
Fuck
Bizkit.
you, bitch. Don't you ever
real
disrespect
fuck-
Limp
some real fucking
Bizkit.
trash
Don't you
ass
ever
shit.
disrespect
Yeah,
Limp Bizkit. They're coming on
that
tour,
shit.
motherfucker. I'm gonna be there.
He's more of a Kid Rock fan, I think.
Kid Rock go hard too, shit.
Fuck him too. I don't
It's
give a
just
fuck
one of
about
those
that.
days. But nah, we gonna be at Limp Bizkit concert when they come on tour. You going to go easily?
I'm down. Fuck it. I would like.
I'm gonna wear the red cap and
Not
everything.
showing
Fuck
up,
it.
sorry.
shit.
Real, like Fred Durst. Anyway, but WrestleMania 17, best WrestleMania ever. It was in Houston, bro. I remember just like the build up, all the cars. You see like the 18 wheelers with the.
Didn't we go to the Access or some shit like that? We went to
we
like
went to some shit because we didn't have the money to go to that motherfucker. I wanted to. I really
Oh,
did.
man.
And, like if they ever have a WrestleMania here in Houston again, I'm
We
going.
going, we're
I'm
going,
going
we're going,
regardless.
we're
I don't
going.
give a
We're
shit.
adults now.
I don't give a fuck who's headlining. None of that shit. We're going.
This shit's gonna be
But dude, but the build up was crazy. Like you would see like the 18 wheelers with like Stone Cold and The Rock.
Oh,
It said like X7. You know, it was just
Yeah.
crazy. But I think that was the one that was like the core memory.
That's like your earliest
That's like-
WrestleMania. Like
That's like the one that I remember the most. I can always think back when I think about WrestleMania. It's 17.
That's the first one you showed me.
yeah, I remember showing Nick
was
that
the
shit. I
first
had to
one he
put him
showed me.
on.
The first match I ever watched of WWE was the ladder match at WrestleMania
That's
17.
fucking, what a hell of a way to start.
start.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
So,
Good match.
that's what sparked my fandom really, because I was like, that's why I love gimmick matches. Caesar, he's not really like a huge fan of gimmick matches, but
I'm here or there with
he's
him.
more with like the traditional normal match. But me,
Real
I get,
graps.
that shit gets fucking boring if it's not done right. And I like the gimmick shit. Motherfuckers going through tables. Motherfuckers
Yeah, the
getting hit
hardcore
with-
shit. the
Yeah, I
cool
like
shit.
that shit.
Yeah,
man.
they don't really do that shit that
ECW
much. No,
shit.
not really. It's rare.
Sorry, they might.
Well, now they're going to a new
next
era. It seems like they're like
Yeah.
saying Rock's dropping F bombs and shit.
Hey,
Yeah, they're going to Netflix pretty soon, within like 4 months, I think.
it's gonna
So
be a good
It's
time.
gonna be a good time.
I don't know
they're
about
gonna-
SmackDown though.
They're on their way. I don't know about SmackDown, but
I don't
Raw
know
for
about-
sure.
I don't know about SmackDown
Roman Reigns
either.
gonna suffer over there, man. I can't lie.
But for sure, they're going in the right direction. It seems.
Oof. Well, I wanted to. Well, what was so yours would have been the
17
one you remember
maybe?
though, not
X7
17
maybe?
though. More like
17's the
Nah,
like one that was happening
Oh yeah,
recently.
maybe
like,
since you're younger than us, you're
30.
30.
It's probably the most
damn,
recent.
for
one.
real, 30.
The one that you say like you
30's
think about
the one-
WrestleMania, you go back to 30.
Yeah, 30's the one I remember the most in terms of like overall the entire
I would
pay-per-view.
have said like
It's either 30 or 27. The one with the
the one with the Rock,
The Rock
and
and
Miz and
Cena?
shit. I
Oh, no,
hate that
no.
one, bro.
No, the one with the Rock and Cena. Which one's that?
28.
Yeah, 28. That's the one I remember.
Holy shit.
The first one, right? The first,
Yeah,
the
the
first,
first
build-up.
one.
I would have
Second.
been 17 because we went to the fucking thing. I remember seeing like the whole shit.
Yeah,
I
they used
mean,
to-
watched the pay per view and stuff like that. Also, after that, it would have been like the one with Hogan and The Rock.
Yeah,
that's
what was that? That was
18.
18.
That
Bro, that was the next
one,
year. Yeah, that was the next
Yeah,
year.
so like that's how
Yeah.
mine go through. Favorite one though would have been that one.
I'd say
17.
17 was the one for sure.
What about you? Favorite WrestleMania moment or not moment? Sorry, WrestleMania.
It's between 30 and 28.
30 is fucking good, bro.
I think an honorable mention could be 20. 20 is pretty cool.
20 was cool. The
Wow.
two X's, the
Oh,
XX.
dude.
That's the one when Undertaker came back
Yeah,
and beat
nah.
Kane. Yeah.
It's just like I can't really even get into that because there's so much controversy.
Oh, I already know where you're going.
But my boy Eddie Guerrero wins, so that's all that fucking matters.
yeah, Eddie won, and he who shall not be named.
And the Boogeyman.
You know what was fucked up about that?
He was such a
low-key?
good wrestler.
Well, the Royal Rumble before that, when
was
he
excellent.
eliminated everybody,
Yeah.
insane.
Crazy build up. But talk about today's.
Yeah, we'll
card.
talk about the
Yeah,
card
no,
real
we
for
can-
the
quick.
big 4-0. We get sidetracked.
Christ.
We just
So now
nerd
it's gonna
out.
be night 1 and night 2. There's 2 separate nights,
right.
which I think they've done for the past couple
We're
years.
doing that. Yeah.
And headlining night 1 is the thing everyone's been talking about, the tag team match.
Viral.
Which it's funny because the first WrestleMania was headlined by a tag team match. Hulk Hogan and Mr. T versus, I think Roddy Piper and Mr. Wonderful.
Probably. I can't recall. I got to go back in the vault for that one.
So I think they're kind of doing a little throwback, another tag team match for this
right
year.
for the 40.
Back when Hogan was the man.
How do you think this is gonna play out, guys? We have Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, Andres' favorite wrestler. If you're watching this,
Yeah.
Cody Crybaby.
goddamn, teaming up with Seth freaking Rollins, which
Your favorite wrestler.
freaking Rollins is crazy.
Yeah, drop that shit.
Okay, you tell us the scenario in which this goes.
Oh, wait a minute
terms
now. Wait a
Oh,
minute.
He ain't get to
Yeah,
the
what
best
the
part. You
fuck?
got to introduce the other.
Against the
the opponent.
tribal chief and Big Dwayne Johnson, The Rock,
The GOAT. One of the GOATs.
who has had like a crazy comeback out of nowhere. Really, I mean,
Yeah.
this kind of all came out of the fucking nowhere.
Yeah,
I
out
had
of
no
nowhere,
idea.
yeah. People thought my boy was gonna cook, but he's the Rock. He gonna cook.
What do you think? And the stipulation is if Roman and The Rock win, it's gonna be Bloodline rules, which we assume is like no DQ
Yeah.
for night 2 when it's Cody versus Roman, or it would be like a regular match if Cody and Seth win. I think they're gonna lose. No, I think Cody and
I
Seth
think
are
The
gonna
Rock and Roman are gonna win this shit. There's no way The Rock's losing. I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't see it. I can see Seth
The final
betraying,
boss?
I see Seth betraying Cody.
I could see that, but I don't know where they're going with that direction. I mean, it could build a feud in the future, I guess. But like, I would say how I think it's gonna happen is I think Andres' boy Cody's gonna take the pin,
Like
Rock
The Rock.
bottom,
The Rock's gonna pin him.
or maybe a people's elbow,
Fuck.
and yeah, The Rock's
That's-
gonna pin him
that's
for
dope.
sure. And then Bloodline rules for sure. And then it's gonna be a crazy. I feel like for night 2, I mean, I want to jump to the next night.
Yeah,
but,
we don't jump too much, but
But it's gonna be crazy for night 2 for sure.
now I think there's a version that like Seth and Cody win, and then they do all the bullshit on night 1, where like fucking if Cena's coming back, or like it's just like a crazy ass.
Right.
Like, they could do that, but I think it'll be better if they
I
do
think it
all
makes
that
more
on night
sense
2.
for them to lose, and then night 2 goes all to hell. Like, it goes
But
crazy.
the Seth Rollins turning on Cody is very interesting, bro.
It is because he hasn't been wearing, like I said, I think we all seen that he hasn't been wearing like his bright colors. He's been wearing like black,
More
and shit.
darker colors.
dark colors,
That
like,
look he gave to fucking
The heel,
Jay.
yeah, he's been giving the heel vibes.
I mentioned earlier for like on Good Friday, we were talking about where I was like, what if he turns on Cody night 1, night 2 he beats Drew, and then Damian cashes in on his ass.
I can see it. I mean, it'll be
Because he's a heel at that point. Who
right
gives
at
a
that
fuck?
point. Nobody gives a fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think I ain't gonna lie, like nothing against Seth. I like Seth, but I feel like everybody's like tired of him being the champion.
I feel like he needs a break.
he needs a break. Yeah, he's been a workhorse
Physically and like just like.
and I ain't gonna lie, I kind of want Drew to win. I think Drew deserves that to make
Oh,
up for the
yeah.
pandemic when he didn't get that live crowd celebration. So for him to win, even though he's technically a heel, I think people are still gonna,
I don't know. I hate how they're fucking treating the Judgment Day, bro. Because
That's what I told
want my boy to
him. I
win
told
so
him I like
bad.
Damien, but I feel like they kind of just shelved his ass because they got so much other shit going on right now.
He
But
almost lost to R-Truth when we went to Raw. R-Truth was like about to win, and then they
I ain't
interrupted.
gonna lie, I
him.
think they're gonna lose their tag. Well, shit, since we're already talking
Oh,
about
yeah,
the card.
we'll go to that one
So
next.
for that, we're gonna jump into that. We're gonna
So your prediction would be Rock.
Rock and
everyone,
Roman.
You think Rock and Roman are gonna win?
yeah, I think so.
you
Me? Ooh, yeah, I think Rock and Roman should
okay?
get
So
it.
we're all agree on that one.
Mhm. And then you mentioned earlier the Judgment Day, so we'll jump to that one, which is a fucking wacky ass
Bro,
match.
there's so
Well,
many
there's too much going on that one, but there's not. It's not a ladder match though. Is it? Or it is. Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah, it's a ladder match.
I haven't really. That's the only match I haven't really
It
like.
got a little too complicated. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, I
A
haven't.
little
That's
too
the one I didn't keep up with. I remember they were
I'm
gonna
pretty
defend
sure I can
them.
name all the teams that are on there.
I got him. So it'll be the Judgment Day, which is Finn Balor, my boy Prince Devitt, and Damian Priest teaming up and defending their tag team titles against the New Day. I didn't know they were in the fucking match, bro.
I like the New Day.
The New Day,
Yeah, bro.
fucking Xavier Woods and my boy Kofi
Kofi.
Kingston. All low key likes
Yeah,
a little
that
throwback.
Shelton.
It's like new people versus old
That's what it
people.
was.
I needed Shelton. And then we have the Miz and R-Truth, Awesome Truth. What was it? A-Town Down Under, Austin
Yeah.
Theory, and I don't know homeboy's
Waller?
fucking
Really?
name.
Waller?
Yeah, what's his
Yeah.
name?
Uh,
Grayson Waller.
Grayson Waller.
And then the fucking Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. I forgot their name. I forgot their fucking tag team name. And then
There's a mystery.
then DIY, which
Right.
is Johnny Gargano
And
and
Ciampa.
then Ciampa Tommaso.
yeah.
I don't know who wins that.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna
So
go.
you think they'll lose
I,
then?
I think they're gonna lose, and I think they're gonna give the moment to Truth. I think Truth been.
Oh, it's kind of been building up to that.
Yeah, I
honestly.
think Truth is gonna get him his flowers in a sense.
A little WrestleMania
Such
moment.
a shitty tag team though.
Oh, like yeah. I mean, I don't. Not
I
really.
mean, they could lose it the
But
next
maybe
night.
they're gonna use that to divide the titles. Like it's gonna be a short reign, like kind of like how when Jay and Cody won, they won that shit for like what, a week.
Yeah.
So it'll probably be like a short win, and then they end up losing them, and just so they could get rid of the whole a team holding both belts for both
Interesting,
companies. Yeah,
interesting.
maybe. But I got Truth and Miz, and second I'd say Grayson and A-Town.
And A-Town
I
down?
think, I think
Theory.
that's the team to win it.
You think they'll win it? A-Town down?
under.
So you don't see DIY, you don't see New Day. I don't see New Day
I
at
don't
all.
see New Day.
I think I see DIY splitting the belt.
Yeah, when they
I
split
can-
them, I
I
can
can
see them
see them
getting it
splitting.
down the road. Yeah, but right for the night, I'd see them be the
That whole
Truth
fucking division is dog shit.
and Miz. The
Tag
tag team.
team division, bro. They don't do shit with that division, bro. They try so hard, but no one really gives a fuck about the tag team division.
I feel like since the Usos lost it, yeah. I think
Like
when the Usos had it, I feel like it was a
they
little
were
bit
the
more.
guys.
Yeah, they were the
bro.
guys.
They're the guys. So it's just like now you have these tag teams who can't even compare in terms of like
Yeah,
chemistry,
of all that.
shit
To
like
be
that.
honest with you, some of these are like makeshift teams. Like Truth and Miz are like kind of a
That's
makeshift
old, yeah,
team.
that's old team.
Even Theory and Grayson is kind of a weird,
Yeah.
like
Right.
random.
But
ass
they
link
got
up.
they bounce off one another. Like
I
Grayson
think
and
they're
Theory, they're good.
undefeated.
They're good.
They're
Yeah.
It
undefeated,
works,
no?
but I thought they were like single wrestlers.
Yeah, it just like it came out of nowhere, kind of in a sense. If that makes
It's
sense.
because I think they're trying to like build Theory back up because he was a superstar.
They knocked his ass the fuck
Yeah,
down.
they knocked him down. Man.
He has potential. It's just that, like I said, he just has to find
He needs a face turn.
He needs to find his
something.
his
He
face
need-
turn.
he needs something
Find his own
different.
gimmick.
Because
Aside.
the NXT is funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Cause he's young, man. You got to push a guy like that.
And he
bro.
has, like I said, he
20-some
has
years old.
he has the look, he has the physique. He's like he's athletic as fuck. It's just that something about him, that it just ain't. Triple H don't see it.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
Like I
with
said,
him.
maybe like I said, he just needs to find himself, and I think he'll be all right later down the road. He'll be a favorite for sure.
So you're saying
Stamp that.
you saying they give R-Truth and the Miz the win?
I'm gonna say they're gonna give it a Truth. They're gonna let
It's
Truth
been building up to that. To be honest,
They're gonna
with
get
you.
Truth his moment.
What about you?
8-Town Down Under.
Very,
I think I'm gonna go with. What about if they retain, bro?
I mean, I can. I don't know. I can't see that to be honest.
Nah, they'll probably lose it.
He's just saying Judgment Day. That's what he's saying.
But what I am saying that, but then I look at like Damage Control and like they're most likely all gonna lose. Like EO is gonna lose, I think, to Bailey, and I also think fucking the tag team match. I think they're gonna lose
Who
that
the fuck
as
is
well.
going against them for the tag team?
They're not going for the belt.
No, it's just a 6-man or 6.
No, they're losing that shit for sure. They got
That's what I'm
Jade,
saying.
Bianca, and Naomi. They're winning that shit. Unanimous. We all can agree. We're not even getting into
That's what I'm
details
saying.
on
So
that one.
like, are the heels just gonna
the
lose
Kabuki
that?
Warriors and Dakota. Yeah,
we'll
doing
jump to
Damage
that.
Control. Yeah.
I mean, if there's a time for the heels to lose, it's now. It's
WrestleMania 40.
This,
Fuck
is,
yeah,
this is
man.
where the heroes win.
this is where the heroes.
They
win.
fucked up last year, but that's because
I wanted to ask y'all about that.
that's
But
because
yeah,
the
whatever.
rapist was in charge
Vince.
of everything. Fucking trash,
Another
bro.
he who should not be named, bro.
Fucking
Damn.
trash.
They're gonna bleep that shit
I
out.
already knew
We
that motherfucker
need,
was
yeah, we need to talk about that one day because that's fucking crazy. But
That's insane.
we'll go ahead, jump up to Damage Control then. Out of nowhere, a match that just got out of fucking Friday
Yeah,
night.
so like I said, I think we all agree on that one. I don't think we even got to get too much into details.
Yeah.
That fucking team, Bianca, Jade, and Naomi, like there's no way they're losing.
They're gonna win.
So the Kabuki Warriors, Damage Control, Dakota, they're losing for
My
sure.
girl Carrie Sin's gonna take a L, huh?
Yeah, but at least she ain't losing the belts yet.
Yeah, that is true. She'll still have the
Look,
belts.
she got styled on with that pin that Jade did.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
Jade's gonna be the next up for sure.
She's awesome.
And right above that, we'll go with Io Sky
And Bayley.
the former
winning.
leader of Damage Control.
Yeah.
Bailey's
Bailey's winning that shit.
She's
Bailey's winning that, right? I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, we didn't get too much into that, but I think
Yeah.
Bailey's winning that. I just don't like how I feel like they didn't put too much effort into the storyline, the build up.
They just kept whooping her
Like
ass.
she won the Rumble and then it kind of went like cold turkey for that shit. But I think
I think it's just because that like
there's too much shit going on in the
The-
business right now. That too.
that, and she's not even like the main female star. You have all these other like female stars that like
Right, like Rhea.
yeah. Even Charlotte, who I
yeah,
fucking
Charlotte,
hate.
Jade.
I despise Charlotte.
Yeah, the women's division is fucking stacked. Like compared to when we were kids and it was just like
Yeah.
puppies, bra, and panties matches and shit. Like, bro, what?
bro?
Like now these women out here wrestling for real.
They
like,
did
it's
them
crazy.
dirty, bro. They
Yeah.
did the divas dirty, low
Yeah,
key.
but
Back
nah,
in the gap.
Back in the gap.
Then again, who was running?
Who was running the show? We ain't gonna say it.
We don't even gotta
But-
fucking, we don't even gotta fucking say it, man.
But
It's
yeah,
just
Io's a
wrong.
hell of a wrestler, but she's losing to Bailey. Bailey's getting that for sure.
I think Bailey also gets it. Now, let me ask you this before we move on. You think she comes out in her like,
The
her
old
hugger
school-
shit? I'm a hugger.
I hope not.
I hope not. I don't like it. I like the way she is now. I
She
think
needs
her
a new
gimmick now is
theme. Her
cool.
and AJ Styles need a new theme.
Yeah.
My boy AJ Styles, bro. All right, after that, we could jump on. I'm trying to see other matches here on the same like side. We'll jump to fucking my boy, Big Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins.
I got Drew.
I got Drew.
I think, like I said, I think they're
Drew
gonna.
McIntyre.
I think they're gonna give Drew his moment with the live crowd, of course, to make up for the pandemic. But I feel like also there's gonna be some controversy with CM Punk there. I feel like CM Punk's gonna do something maybe by accident, maybe not intentionally, even though he don't like Seth, but cause him the match in a sense, build a feud down the line.
There's gonna be like
Something controversial, or maybe it's like a triple threat match
Because we
down
have
the
one
line.
more week. Raw's like the last.
This is the last Raw, yeah,
this is
for
the
sure.
last Raw. So like, do you think they'll actually put him just at commentary? I think right now he's just at commentary.
That's what they're saying. Yeah.
Or do they straight up
Special
you're a
referee?
special referee?
Nah,
I don't know about
I don't
special
think they'll-
referee.
do that.
I think I know how this is gonna go down.
But
If-
also, go ahead. I'll let you
if
finish.
CM Punk is a special referee, I think he's gonna cost Drew the match as opposed to Seth, and then Damian will become the champ because Drew this whole fucking time has been like on this press run.
Right.
I'm just
Yeah, he's gonna
fucking
be the
over
savior of
CM Punk.
WrestleMania and all that
Nah,
shit.
not even that. It's him being like, I took your WrestleMania moment, Punk, and this and that.
Yeah.
So I'm just
And then like on the online, all the heat
if
doing,
he's
yeah,
the
trolling and
fucking
shit.
ref, he's gonna fuck over Drew. I'm calling
Right.
it. But if he's not, then I see Seth.
Yeah, so I can see that. Like, I see your perspective. That one could go either way, to be honest. But like I said, I think they're gonna give Drew the moment. But like Nick said, it could go that way as well. But I feel like Punk's gonna play a factor.
Now let me ask you this: let's say Drew does win.
Okay.
any involvement with Damian Priest. At a fucking
cash in.
He has
at a
to,
certain
fail
point,
attempt or something.
dude. I feel like at a certain point we got to be like, what the fuck's going on, bro? Because
Yeah,
he
dude,
just
what the
has
fuck?
it there, and
and
it's
he hasn't
not.
done another way. I mean, he tried, but like the attempts he did was not like good attempts.
But over like let's say the 2 nights, bro, you have like 4 chances to
Yeah,
fucking
or
cash in.
anything,
Like
yeah.
you gotta try. Like,
I ain't gonna lie. I thought the one that I could see him going with, like if they want to put him like in the championship, like the big dog bracket, was even then the fucking the guy that carries this title is Gunther.
Gunther, my
I
boy.
think he would be like a believable person to be Gunther because he's
We'll get into Gunther in a little bit, boy.
because he's big. He's a big dude. Gunther's a big dude. It's believable that that Damien could be the one to dethrone him. And Damien, like I said, he's actually really good.
no, he is for sure.
But that won't be. I think that would have been more believable, like as far as like him catching on somebody. But even then, I think why not go for the big? shit?
I think Damien only cashes in if Seth wins.
Yeah.
If
for
Drew
sure.
wins, I don't think he's gonna cash in.
Yeah, he won't. No,
If anything, maybe the next night, but night 1 or night whatever the fuck night.
Like
this
with
is
Nick,
gonna be
I
night
agree
2.
with Nick 100%. Like if CM Punk costs his Drew the match, Seth wins, Damien's gonna cash in on him, and
He's gonna get it.
yeah, for sure, he gotta
Got
get
you.
it.
Like,
And it might be a short run, but fuck
that's
it.
the only way I see it, bro. Honestly.
After that, we'll jump to Mommy Rhea Ripley
Oh, what?
versus
Yeah, she's retaining.
Becky.
What?
The
Becky-
man Lynch.
Becky doesn't
love
have a
her.
fucking chance, bro. She's not
I like Becky Lynch.
They're kind of
But I
building
think
her win though, bro.
Yeah, they're giving her like the hero kind of because she's like the David versus Goliath type shit.
Yeah.
Like because Rhea's huge and Becky's small.
The promo she's been cutting, getting emotional, talking about her
Right.
daughter and shit.
But nah,
so.
Rhea's just that girl right now. Rhea's not losing
Yeah.
at all.
So if it was up to y'all, you're putting
She's
Rhea
probably gonna
over.
break the record, bro. For
Yeah,
like the
I think Rhea's gonna break the record. Yeah, for
longest
sure.
held title. Because I think the record's held by Nikki Bella right now.
Yeah, I think Rhea's
The fact that
gonna.
who owns the
Well,
record is fucking crazy.
I think Rhea's getting that. So I'm gonna
Is
say
it-
Rhea for sure.
It was AJ, then it was Nikki. But yeah, I see Rhea winning that shit for sure.
All right. After that, we'll jump to. I also think that fucking Rhea should get it.
Rhea the GOAT.
But if
I love her.
If Becky wins, I wouldn't be surprised.
Nah, she had her moment, bro. Her time.
They're building her up to the.
Yeah, but I feel like I said, I think Becky
She's
already
just too
had.
fucking old.
She had her time to shine. She's still good in the ring. But like I said, I think Rhea's like the woman. Her and Bianca, they're the top 2 for sure.
I don't know. Becky just put out a book.
I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna buy this
Hey,
shit.
I'm not
Support.
reading
Shout
that
out.
shit.
Yeah, he
What a
fucking. He
dickhead.
sounds like Eddie,
No,
bro.
no, no.
Eddie's a
No,
hater. He
no,
fucking hates
no,
Becky
no.
Lynch.
Nah, Eddie.
I don't really find her
Becky Lynch.
attractive, to be honest with
Hey,
you. But she's
It's not
cool.
about her being attractive, but she's good in the ring,
Yeah,
though.
that's
She's
not
not
No, I
bad.
respect Becky Lynch and everything she does in the ring. I just don't think it's her time right
No,
now.
her time already passed, bro. It's
It's
Rhea
Ripley's time right
yeah.
now. It's mommy's time right now. So you better listen.
I agree
not
with that.
speak Up.
Yeah, it's
You know
Rhea
what I'm
Ripley's
saying?
time right now. It's-
I agree with that. And now another kind of makeshift
love
match. We have Dragon Lee teaming up with my boy Rey Mysterio.
Oh, don't get me started on
619.
this shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna. That shit kind of pissed me
It
off.
kind of came out of nowhere, huh?
It was out of nowhere. I think they just needed a match to fill in.
Totally fucked up.
Why not put like? Why
But they
not
should have
like-
put Carlito for sure. I don't think. I mean, nothing against Dragon Lee. He's gonna be like for sure the next luchador up.
He's the man.
He's the man for that. But Carlito, I mean, you heard the crowd was like Carlito.
Yeah,
Carlito. And he you could tell
Even his face was like,
yeah,
what
he
the
was like
fuck?
sad that damn, dude, like
future
I'm
heel
being
turn,
shit.
perhaps.
I can see it being shelved. Like, okay, Rey Mysterio, you had your time. But
I think Dominic Mysterio is winning that shit.
yeah, I don't think they're gonna let Dom lose twice.
No, I don't think
And
so
he's, I ain't
either.
gonna lie, like I like Dominic Mysterio. As much as people give him heat and shit, like he's gonna be.
He's gotten so better in the
He's a
ring. man.
workhorse, bro.
really
He's a
good in the
workhorse. He's
ring,
been
yeah.
working.
Bro,
I think he had the
it's-
most matches.
Honestly, the boos don't sound as loud as they used to. They're still fucking loud, but they don't sound.
I think
as
yeah,
loud
people
as
like him.
used to.
They
They
respect
know
the
what's
grind.
appreciate him, bro.
They respect the grind. Yeah, that he puts in the
Appreciate
effort.
Because if you think about it, you're seeing him every week. He's
Every
on
week, bro.
Monday. He's on Friday.
He had
he's
the
on-
most matches I think out of all the superstars throughout the
Man,
year.
he's just a funny ass individual, bro. In terms of like his in ring antics,
Yeah.
bro, he's funny as fuck. Like,
pretty funny.
there's
And
some
then
people
I think
that
he gained more respect too when he wrestled Gunther. I think that was like Gunther beat the shit out of
My
him.
boy
But,
Gunther,
Gosh,
bro.
that and he's been taking bumps like crazy.
Yeah.
He took a right hand from Becky Lynch.
but yeah, I'm
He ate
gonna agree with Nick. I think Dom's not losing this one.
Yeah,
I think Dom will win. I kind of wanted.
Maybe a Carlito here
this is
turn
a
too.
huge win if he gets it.
If they were to do a match, I kind of wanted to do like a mask versus fucking hair
mullet,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why they involved Dragon Lee and
other
Santos
people, yeah.
Escobar.
I think it's because they did that last year, bro. The fucking not mask versus hair, but because one,
Like the father-son?
you can't be having Rey Mysterio get unmasked like
Right.
not at WrestleMania, bro. Fuck.
Yeah.
I don't think he should ever get unmasked.
Yeah,
to be
no,
honest
not
with you, bro.
again.
But I think Ray's already at the peak of his career. Like now he shows his face a little bit more. I think he's-
That
yeah.
is true. They could do it, but I don't know if
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right,
All
what
right,
we got
we'll go with
next?
Dominic and shit, and we'll cover one more match before I restart the shit because we're at like 24. We're at 25. Unless you think I should just restart it right now, fuck it.
No, I think we fit one more. What's the next match?
Unless we just go into audio for the rest of the fucking thing.
No, I'm saying we could go with what's a quick match that we
LA
can go
Knight and
through.
AJ.
Yeah, LA Knight versus AJ Styles.
I think
LA Knight
wins this
easy.
shit.
Yeah, I think LA Knight will win. I don't think
He's
AJ has
winning
a snowball's
I
chance
think
in
I
hell.
think he's gonna beat AJ to give him, like I said, like because AJ's like the veteran, and then LA Knight gonna get the dub over him.
Y'all ain't getting sleepy over there.
I don't know.
He's hungry, man.
Yeah, I'm
He's
fucking
hungry.
bro. That fucking sandwich.
Man, he had a sandwich right
Yeah,
before we
sandwich,
recorded.
bologna
That
sandwich.
shit was not filling, bro. If I'm being honest.
It's not
Fucking
filling
too
at all.
small as
Grizzly
bologna
bear
It's
sandwich.
a thumbnail. But we got LA Knight unanimously. I think.
I think LA Knight wins completely. All right, we'll go with another win that I think, or another match that I think should be easy. Jey Uso versus Jimmy Uso. I think Jey gets
I
it.
think
Oos, Jay, Big J, main event Jey Uso, my dog.
Unless they fuck him over.
Nah, he won't. He's
They
winning that shit.
can't. They can't.
He's
do
winning that shit.
They
Are you
might,
kidding me?
bro. Low-key.
I think they want everyone to fucking.
They want to get the for sure. Jay's gonna have his moment for sure.
That's gonna be the opening match of night one.
I'm
Oh,
curious. I don't know when that's gonna
Nah,
fall.
I think
If
that'd be
it's
the
night one or
tag team
two.
match. Would be the first one.
Yeah.
Rey Mysterio. and
I
them,
think night one is gonna be fucking. Well, I was gonna
Well,
say
depending, we don't really know the order yet, right?
we don't know the order yet.
we don't
Yeah,
know the
no.
fucking order.
But I think night one, if I had to imagine, I think it'll be the tag team ladder
The girls?
match. Well, I was gonna say the ladder match.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know they usually do the
kick it
ladder
off.
match
Yeah, they
first
do
and
something to
shit.
get the fans
Who the
going.
fuck is who's left on this list? Oh, the Logan Paul shit.
That Sammy and then the other one.
That's it. We're almost there, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we're almost done. We have
Yeah.
like 3 more matches.
All right.
I'm gonna restart.
Yeah, Sammy's winning that shit.
Hold on, man. All right, sit down.
We're rolling. Oh, I look blurry. I know I'm
Because I
good.
fucked up the focus.
Fucking idiot. I'm like, no,
You
we're
good,
good. I think we're good.
I'm good.
Yeah.
All right,
All
you're
right.
back. We're gonna the last couple matches. We all said what Jey Uso then, right? I mean, what the.
Yeah, James.
Yeah.
For sure.
After that, we'll jump to the triple threat match: Logan Paul, KO, and Randy
That's-
Orton, bro.
That's hard
RKO.
for me, man. Because I think
Does Logan
Randy wins it.
retain?
Nah, I think.
Nah, fuck
I
no.
think they didn't give it to Randy, bro.
I think Randy gets it.
I look. He wanted to be LA Knight versus Logan.
I wanted. Yeah, I think that's who deserved the U.S. belt, but I don't know where they kind of just.
I think
shifted.
KO is not gonna win at all.
Nah, it's gonna be Randy for sure.
I think Randy wins it, but I don't think he's gonna do shit with that belt.
No, he's not.
Bro, he's not a fucking workhorse. I'm being honest with you.
No, well, not
Not-
anymore.
I mean-
Not anymore. He
Not anymore.
already did
back,
his time.
Back then he used to be.
But I think
now-
they'll give him a moment to win, and then
Like,
later on he'll have a
it-
feud with someone.
I don't know if he's ever had that belt. Has he?
I don't think he has. He has that Intercontinental.
I think
and the
they're
World
fucking
Heavyweight-
up.
and the championship.
They're fucking up with who they're giving that belt to because they're trying to turn it into a main event caliber belt.
But nobody has carried it that.
But it's just like
If you give it to Randy,
LA
that's-
Knight. If you give it to LA Knight,
Well,
nah.
yeah.
I think if you would have given it to LA Knight, he'll make that
Yeah.
belt have more.
I think that
Like
would've been-
Gunther, how he elevated the
should've been the
Intercontinental.
move.
That should have been the move. We all agree on that.
that should have been the move.
But
they fucked up.
I like Randy as my
Big
dog,
time.
so I'm gonna go with Randy.
I think
for sure.
Randy wins it, and then eventually he'll elevate because, like, goddamn, Randy Orton
Yes,
has
Randy
the
Orton,
USA
yeah.
belt. It's crazy. It's kind of like Cena when he had the USA belt, and he kind of did
Yeah,
the
he made
challenge
it
and
really
shit.
cool. Yeah.
But then you don't have any more mid card belts. So that's a whole other issue. We're not.
Yeah.
Gonna get
That's
that.
I mean, it's a mid card belt. What do you mean?
If you're trying
That-
to turn it into a main card belt,
It's a nice belt.
like it's
But yeah,
I'm saying,
but like Nick
Nick
says, I mean, Randy, yeah, and Randy's a little older, so he won't be the workhorse.
Yeah.
Logan Paul is just like 10.
fucking dog shit.
But LA Knight would have been the perfect guy for that. But I
Yeah.
mean, that's
I think
later on.
what,
down
what,
the
what
road.
about this then? What about Randy beats Logan, and then
Yeah.
down the line they give it
Fuse
to
with
LA Knight,
Yeah, I can see that.
and LA Knight gets it?
yeah, that's what it should be.
That makes sense.
All right, man. We all pick Randy Orton then, and then we'll go to Gunther versus Sami Zayn.
I ain't gonna lie. I think Sammy lost all his steam after the Bloodline.
I think he wins it, bro.
But I think he's gonna win it.
I think he's gonna win it.
I thought it was Bronson Reed. I didn't know it was Sami Zayn now.
No, it's no Bronson beat him on Raw, food. But it's Sammy. Sammy won that.
I thought that was the for
Sammy
for the
won that
contender.
when we went to the show. Sammy won the like the gauntlet.
He
The
beat
gauntlet
Chad
match.
Gable
Yeah.
and shit.
Oh, so he is.
So he's the
guy.
contender,
yeah.
He's gonna win.
I can
The fuck?
see it.
What are we talking about here?
This motherfucker hungry already, bro. You can
shit.
tell. Jesus Christ.
Fucking Kaiser is gonna save his ass. I'll tell you that much. Fucking Tiffany.
I want to get into that too, but that's after we did another time.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
But yeah, I think so. I'm
Miguel's
gonna say as
favorite
much as I
wrestler.
would like Gunther to retain because I'm a fan of him. I think Sammy.
Gunther.
I like Sammy too, but I
I'm
think
not.
Sammy's gonna get the moment.
I think he's on to bigger and better shit.
Yeah, he's gonna be. Yeah, so he has to lose the belt to elevate to championship.
Hey, him versus Cody.
Yeah, he'll get it for sure.
Good feud.
That
That's
makes sense.
That's an awesome feud.
So
Nah, him versus Rollins. If Rollins retains and fucking somehow.
Oh, I guess, huh? Because it'd be
survives
Raw and
Yeah.
he'd be on
Because they
SmackDown.
were talking about that shit months ago.
yeah,
About,
so Gunther's gonna
Gunther
lose the
and
belt
Rollins.
to elevate to the next step, and then Sammy's gonna carry the Intercontinental for who knows how long, and then he'll feud with someone.
He's
Possibly.
gonna make that shit clean. He's
Yeah.
already held it before, so I'm
Yeah.
not tripping.
Interesting. So then after that, we're on to the main event,
The main
fellas.
event, the moment we
Does the story get complete? Does Cody Rhodes,
Yeah.
the American
No.
Nightmare, does he complete the story? Or does Roman Reigns
the ones
somehow
that's going up
walk,
again
does he walk out of his
No.
9th or 10th WrestleMania
In a row.
on top?
on top? Nah, I think this time, depending on night one how it goes, which it should go how we said about the Rock.
It's gonna be Bloodline rules.
Yes, because I think they're gonna make that shit like the Infinity. I mean, not the Infinity Endgame, bro. Like Avengers Endgame. They've been giving like little pops about the trailer with Cena and Stone Cold on it, which were the Rock's biggest rivals for those that don't know. So I feel like if all hell breaks loose with the Bloodline rules and all that, you're gonna get a big pop from either John Cena. Or you might get 2 big pops from John Cena first.
I think
and then
they
Stone
both
Cold
come
pulls
out.
up in the fucking 4-wheeler.
Yes.
Or a pickup truck.
Yes, I think he's
the place
gonna
gonna go
pull up.
nuts. And I think Jey Uso's even gonna get involved.
Oh fuck it, yeah.
It's gonna be like a big like end game, bro. And then and Cody's gonna be like, I think Cody's gonna be on the Ric Flair shit, bloody as fuck.
I can see it.
And he's gonna win, complete the story, and it's gonna go from there. That's my take.
He has to win, right?
I can't see him losing. I think Roman's gonna pass the torch.
I think they would fuck up really bad if they have Roman win, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought they fucked up last year, but things kind of shook out to their favor.
Right.
But dude, if he loses at 40.
Yeah, I think Cody's not the guy. If that was the case, if they let Cody lose back to back twice, he's not the guy. They got their eyes on somebody else.
But who though? This imaginary.
Exactly. They turned the story into something like way better. This shit looked like it was gonna hit the fan.
Right.
But what they turned it into has been fucking awesome. Like especially The Rock beating the shit out of Cody Rhodes.
Heel Rock.
That was
Hollywood.
like that was literally
one of the best beats I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Best
Good.
things
As I
I've
said,
ever
we're
seen.
going into a new era, but I think Cody's gonna complete
Not
the
gonna
story.
lie, I feel like they fucked up a little bit. I wanted Rock to like get the belt and like put that shit on
His
Cody's
face?
forehead and just like
Smear it,
scrape his shit. Yeah.
You know what I wanted them to do? Because if you notice, like while he's beating absolute dog shit out of Cody Rhodes, he's just beating the fuck out of him. I got back from the gym. I was like, God damn, what's going on?
It was pretty good.
He just beat the shit out of him. I thought there was a vehicle behind him, and I thought Roman should have stepped out that vehicle.
There was a vehicle.
Right?
It was like the SUV, right?
It's SUV,
Dude,
yeah.
I wanted
maybe that's
Roman.
what
I
they're
wanted
going with,
Roman
yeah.
to step out and just kind of like be next to him while the Rock just beating the shit out of him. And the
Papa
Rock could have
Doc.
kept doing his thing.
Like Papa Doc and Amon,
Yeah.
they beat the shit out of Eminem.
Yeah.
Get in your shit right now with the Glock.
I wanted him to do
Beretta.
some shit like
Low-key.
that. Not with the gun, obviously, but I wanted him to just be posted up.
Kind of rub the belt in his face, maybe.
Yeah.
Real grimy shit. Man, yeah, they had kids crying and shit. But that's
was
to show the wrestling's going in a different route for sure. When Netflix takes
It's
over,
a revolution.
it's a
And I feel like we haven't had that in a long time, you know?
We haven't, yeah. But they're definitely doing good. But what's your take? You didn't say who you winning. You say Cody?
I think Cody has to win that,
He has to,
dude.
yeah.
I mean, I thought he
I don't
should have
think
won.
they're not gonna drop the ball twice. Like you said, who else would be
No
the guy?
one, bro. It's
He's the
it's-
workhorse, like for sure. He's the face of the company.
Let me get into like a little rant real quick before we end shit off.
We'll let him get in a rant before we get up out of here.
It's this imaginary thing that they had with Brock, who we haven't even fucking talked about. Who's another he who should not be named, Brock Lesnar.
I also before we get into your rant, I'm gonna just say I can see Brock coming back and helping
Fuck
too.
that fucking
Because
guy.
his last match with Cody, they like dabbed up. He showed love, and if Brock's name's clear from all the allegations and all the shit he had going on, and if he's still like on good terms with the company, I can see him on the in-game shit coming back to assist. But I'll let you complete your rant.
I was just gonna say, as someone who has been keeping up with this since like Brock Lesnar's return and shit like that, there was always this notion of who's the guy, who's gonna beat Brock. We thought it was gonna be Roman, totally wasn't Roman. We thought it was gonna be this guy, it totally wasn't that guy. We thought it was gonna be Finn Balor. No, everyone just kept losing to Brock, and there was this imaginary thing of who's the guy, who's the one who's the chosen one. There is no chosen one. They didn't know what the fuck they were doing. And it was the same thing with Roman Reigns. They didn't know what the fuck they were doing. They kept saying, oh, it's going to be Drew. It's going to be Drew in England. It's going to be Sammy in Toronto.
All right.
They didn't know what the fuck they were doing, bro. Is it up until now where like it's so fucking obvious that it's Cody
It
Rhodes?
has to be Cody, bro. Like
That if he loses, that's gonna kill like so much momentum, bro. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
yeah.
But I don't think Triple H is a dumbass.
No, I think Triple H knows. Yeah,
He's a mark. He knows what's going on.
He knows what's up. He knows what's up. So I think more of that shit was Vince. I think all the whole Brock and Roman just keep like constantly like going over.
Right.
Was more of McMahon. So Triple H, I believe in you.
bleep man.
Also,
Bleep. Papa
stop
H.
fucking burying Judgment Day. That shit's pissing me off. But burying the
When do you think
Papa
they'll break
H-
up though? I mean, eventually they have to break up.
Yeah, I can see like if Damien wins, Finn's gonna feud with him. Dominic's
Damien.
gonna stick with Rhea, and JD's gonna do his own
I
thing.
don't know.
Damien, I want a shot at
I'm
your
pissed.
belt.
I'm pissed with the fact that like they lost at Survivor Series. I'm still not over that.
We need to get over that, bro. All right?
You know, at
They
WrestleMania,
lost.
That was in November.
this guy's trying to go into another topic. Where are we talking about WrestleMania?
It's some bullshit. But we
You're
gotta
hungry.
go.
You're hungry, and you're trying to
Yeah,
talk
I'm
about
pissed
Survivor
off.
Series.
He's hangry and shit,
It's
bro.
the worst fucking timing. But
Well, look, man, we're gonna go ahead and end things there. I'm so excited for WrestleMania. I haven't been this excited in a
6
long,
days,
long
bro.
time,
6
dude.
days left.
In a long fucking
going
time.
down.
I cannot wait.
Night one, about to go crazy.
Everyone's talking about it. People at work are talking about it, so I'm very excited. And that's gonna do it for this week's episode of A Thinking Boy Podcast. I'll be bringing host Cesar Perez with
Mikey Stark, Miguel.
the vibe. Nickkenpapi. You know who you are. Go fuck yourself.
Till next time. Peace.